God, I actually fucking beat it. You don't know how long this took. Oh my god! Gary boy! Sit. Never mind. I don't even. I feel like Markiplier when he beat 1020 mode on Five Nights at Freddy's or on I did it. I did it. I did it. I verified it. I did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm done.
Hey everybody, welcome. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna talk a little bit about this level just because I feel I'd want to. It's a verification, so that's the first time I've done anything like this, so I think you don't have to watch this part, so you can fuck out of here. But before I do all that, I want to say a big thank you to Gariboi for letting me verify this beautiful little level. It's a really awesome opportunity, and it's a level that I'm quite passionate about, and I was, even when he was like showing off like little previews to friends. I remember seeing the first little previews, and I was like, oh man, I would really like to verify that. This isn't a lie. Like, this is actually something that I remember thinking. I was like, damn, like I don't want to ask for anything, but yeah, when he reached out to me, I was so ecstatic, and I'm still so happy that I got to verify this. So thank you so much, Gariboi. You are the man. Please support him if you are not him and you're listening to this. But yeah, I really appreciate it. It was a really awesome, dope-ass opportunity. But also, fuck you, because this friggin' verifying this piece of shit was probably one of the hardest experiences I have gone through in this game, at least for a long, long time. Verifying something is very different from just beating something and already having opinions from people. And for the record, I did have opinions from people, but they were wrong, and I'll get to that later. But it feels like such a responsibility that you have, and it felt like it was just such a weight on my shoulders for a couple times, or a couple months, because this thing took me 2 months, and the last time something took me over a month was Cold Sweat. So I expected this to take like 2 weeks at most, because Sakupin Hell took me like a week, and Cryothorn Hell took me not very long after that. I think Cryothorn, yeah, I beat Cryothorn 6 days after I beat Sakupin Hell, so not a very long time. And yeah, so for the first half of this verification, I was like, I'd been planning a trip, right, with a lot of my buddies, shout out them, and so I kind of had the idea that it would take me like again 2 weeks, and I would be done it, and I had the trip in a month. And so when I started cracking down on this level, I realized that it was just so much harder than I expected it to be. And so eventually I just had this like huge pressure on my back to beat it before my trip, so that I could go and I don't want, like, because my idea was like, I don't want to be thinking about this thing like the entire time I'm on my trip. And I didn't end up doing that, but like in the moment I was like, this is going to be a weight on my shoulders. And in a way it was, but I enjoyed my trip regardless, so I don't really care. So eventually it was a couple days before my trip, and I was like, I'm just not doing this. Like, I'm just not putting this pressure on myself. Like, I'm just gonna stop, and I'm gonna wait till after my trip. And even after my trip, it took me a while to go back to it, because I was like, damn, like I just never really felt ready to go back to it. And it took me beating a second hardest to finally be like, okay, like I might as well just like finish this off, because I know I can. I might as well just like grind my ass off. And so I did. The last 4-ish days, I was making very good progress. And last night I got 21 to 100, which is the second wave to 100. Really, really, really hard run, in my opinion. And I did that twice in one session. And then today I got it 3 times and I did 10 to 100, which was pretty stupid. But I finally closed it out. I was very consistent today. And it was awesome. I'm really, really happy that I'm proud to have beaten this because this thing is really hard. It's not a comfortable feeling to have like kind of a pressure and a weight on you. And again, like the last time that I had an experience like that was with cold sweat, which is the hardest thing I'll probably ever do. So yeah, I know a lot of the playtesters said that it was easier than Cryothorn Hell, and you guys fucking lied. You guys are all a bunch of liars, because it definitely is not. At least in my opinion. I'm not very good at Wave, and I'm not good with difficulty opinions either. And again, it's a very, very, very different and difficult thing to like not have opinions already going into something. But in my humble opinion, if you want if you want to know where I would place it, I would say that this is probably extreme tier, not list worthy. Maybe insane tier if I'm bad, but I definitely felt like this was harder than Necrocide, which I think is Insane Demon, and it was so much. Yeah, Insane Demon, insane tier. Sorry. And I know Rash is insane tier, and oh my god, it is easier than Rash. Are you fucking kidding me? But yeah, extreme tier. That's where I'd put it. And yeah, I was gonna talk about a couple of the nerfs and the buffs that I did, but if you want, I can just like. But that's all I have to say. Thanks again to Gariboi. I really appreciate it. You are the man, like I said, and I am going to press stop on my record. Oh yeah, and I meant to say, I know there's probably gonna be a couple people who are like, oh no, another Sakup and Hell remake. We don't need more Sakup and Hell remakes. God, why is there? And to those people, this is what I say to you.